Welcome back, guys. This is Mythos Gamer. Moving on to our first turn. For our first turn, we're going to have Harvey Walters with a first player token. During our upkeep phase, nothing's really going to change. We already got our modifiers set where we want them at. We do have Jenny's ability. She gains $1 every upkeep. So we're going to give her that, and then we're going to move on to our movement phase. Alright, for our movement phase, I did mention that we're having a lot of trouble with clue tokens right now and our slow movement. Even though we don't have a lot of clue tokens and we can't seal gates really quickly, we still need to at least attempt to close them so we don't have too many monster surges with monsters running around out of control. So we're going to have Harvey. He has a movement of 3. He's going to go 1, 2, and then 3 to the woods, where he can attempt to go into Yuggoth. Since Carolyn starts in Arkham Asylum, she's actually only 2 spots away from Independence Square, where we have 2 clue tokens. We better take advantage of this and grab them while we can. With Jenny at the train station and a movement of 3, we need to try to get her over to the general store. She has $11, and we need to try to get some weapons. Unfortunately, the general store is too far away, so we're going to try to get as close as we can and pick up a clue token. We're going to go 1 to North Side, 2 to the Merchant District, and then 3 to the Unvisited Isle. And finally, Ashcan Pete. He's right next to Jenny. With his ability to look at the top and bottom card of the item decks, it may be better to send him to actually pick up some items. So we're going to have him meet up with Jenny and get some of her money. We're going to take $8 from Jenny and transfer over to Ashcan. Since we didn't do any trading in our first game, I want to take a quick minute to kind of go over it. It's a little confusing sometimes. When you have 2 investigators in the same area, they can trade money, common items, unique items, and spells. One of the common mistakes people make is they will attempt to trade clue tokens. Clue tokens cannot be traded between investigators. You can trade at any point. You can actually move a character over to another investigator, trade, and move that same investigator out. The only limitation is you can't do it in combat. On to our encounter phase. Harvey Walters is on a gate, so he's going to be pulled through the gate over to the first area of Yuggoth. Next we have Carolyn for an Independence Square. Let's see what she draws. There are gypsies camped in the park. They are master thieves and you are the target. Pass a luck -2 check or lose 1 item of your choice. Carolyn has a luck of 5, so we're going to roll 3 dice. There's 2 of them with 1 success. Next we have Jenny Barnes and then Ashcan at the Unvisited Isle. You come across a large pile of human bones under the boughs of one of the willows on the isle. Lose 1 sanity, but find a scroll among the bones. Draw 1 spell. Jenny's going to lose 1 sanity. Let's draw a spell, see what she gets. Jenny drew Find Gate, a spell with a casting modifier of -1 and 1 sanity cost. During movement, cast and exhaust to immediately return to Arkham from another world. This is actually a great spell. Great for helping us close and possibly seal gates. For Ashcan's encounter phase, we draw this. The willows sway in a wind that you cannot hear or feel, and for a moment, the hatred of these ancient trees for the invader who has come to their island drives you to your knees. Pass a will -2 check or lose 3 sanity. He has a will of 3, so he's going to roll 1 die. Looks like he's losing 3 sanity. And now on to the otherworld encounter phase. Harvey is in Yuggoth. We need a blue or yellow card. The first one we draw is green. Let's keep going. Alright, we drew a blue one with Yuggoth on it. The creature's grip is like steel. Pass a fight -2 check to break free and escape. If you fail, the creature's grip tightens with a sickening pop. You are lost in time and space. Harvey has a fight of 2, with a +1 from his skill. This is going to be tough. Being lost in time and space is very bad. We're going to roll 1 die. His fight skill does say when you spend a clue token to add to any fight check, add 1 extra bonus die. He does have 1 clue token. I think we're going to use it so we get 3 dice for this. We definitely don't want to be lost in time and space. Looks like Harvey survived. And now on to our Mythos phase. Our Mythos card shows that we have a gate appearing at the Unnameable. Our gate is going to be the Dreamlands. It has a +1 modifier for closing. The Unnameable does have a clue token there. Unfortunately, it's going to disappear with the gate opening. Since we opened our second gate, we have to add our second Doom token to the Doom track. Our first monster appears is a zombie. He has a +1 to the sneak modifier. He's undead, which really doesn't mean anything. Certain cards do affect undead creatures, but as far as special abilities go, doesn't mean anything. He's a -1 to both his horror and his combat rating. There's our zombie at the Unnameable, not far from Ashcan and Jenny. A clue appears at the woods. Unfortunately, we already have a gate there, so no clue token this turn. For monster movement, there's a circle, square, and diamond. The only monster on the board right now is a zombie. He has the moon symbol, so no monster movement this turn. And now for our text. Vigilante guards the night. All monsters in downtown streets or locations are returned to the cup. Right now there are no monsters in the downtown area. The zombies over in Merchant District. Again, this Mythos card would have helped us a lot later on in the game. Oh well.